Yeah, I do. I have on the big boots today. I didn't play around. And of course, you can't play around when you're walking on some of these sidewalks. They are ice covered. Rush Hospital here, one of, I'm sure, several hospitals that we're seeing folks that were coming in hurt as a result of slip and falls. The sounds of winter return to Chicago as freezing rain caused slick and dangerous conditions.
My friend slipped right when we walked out the door. It was so bad.
The combination of plunging temperatures and rain left roadways and sidewalks coated with ice. This West Side resident took matters into his own hands after nearly falling himself.
I seen it was a sheet of ice all the way around the building. I know the kids are going to be going to school and everything, so we're just trying to keep everybody safe.
Salt trucks began pre-treating area expressways and main thoroughfares overnight. And while they were mostly cleared, sidewalks weren't.
Some areas you can't see it. It's the black ice. And it'll get you.
This man spent the morning in an emergency room at Rush Medical Center after he says he slipped and fell hard on the ice.
Last night, I came out, there was so much ice everywhere on the streets, and I fell and I bust my lip and I hit my head. And I almost went unconscious.
The Chicago man went home with some antibiotics and some pain medication. The hospital says he's one of over 24 people who came in for slip and falls overnight.
Some of the most common injuries, unfortunately, that people come in with are fractures from slips and falls and hitting the ground. Other things are like a concussion from hitting your head, or just, sprains, strains, contusions, injured ligaments or torn ligaments just from an awkward type slip and fall on the ice.
Conditions were just as bad in the suburbs. This woman parked her Jeep in a Clarendon Hills driveway in the western suburb, and as she walked into the house, her SUV began to slide down the driveway. She tried to catch it but fell down. We're told that she's okay and that no one was in the vehicle. Yeah, that's just horrible to see, and she certainly could have been quite injured had that gone a different way. We're glad that she's okay. In the meantime, we're still dealing with some slick roadways as well as slick sidewalks, but the hope is as temperatures continue to climb, that'll all melt off and be okay.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.